I am going to show you guys how to take your photo albums or photos, single photos, out of your Picasa web albums and upload those to your Rise storage. First thing you're going to want to do is log into your Rise account. And the second thing is your Picasa web albums is linked to your Google Photos. So however you had your images or your albums organized in Picasa web albums, it will also be organized that way in your Google Photos. So I'm going to open up a new tab. Because we have to download your images from Google Photos, Picasa does not have that ability, so you want to make sure that you're logged into Google with the correct account that has all of your images under it. And then you're going to click on your Google Apps button and select Photos. And then over here on the left-hand side, you're going to select the Collections and click on the album that you want to download. So for instance, if I wanted to download Junction Album, to click on this album, and then up here in the upper right-hand corner, if you click on the Settings or the More Options button here, and select Download All. When you click Download All, it creates a zip file of that album. Once it's done, click the drop-down arrow and select Show in Folder. And then we're going to extract this. But before we extract it, I'm going to make a location of where I want all of those images to go to. So I'm going to create a folder that's called Junction Album. Okay, for you, if it's maybe like a prom album or a football team album, whatever it may be, I would name your folder to what the album is. And I'll show you why in a second. All right. So now I'm going to right-click on it and select Extract All. And I'm going to have it download into that Junction album. Click Extract. I'm going to close out of those. Now if I go back to my Rise Vision tab to get to my storage section, if I click on this app, I'll click on Storage. And I'm going to click on the green Upload button. And then I'm going to select Upload Folder. And I have that Junction Album folder in my downloads, so I'm going to click on that and select that folder. Click OK. See right here, here's the status. Once it's done uploading that, it will go away and then I'll know that it's down here. And once I have that folder of images, I then will be able to go to my presentation and add that image folder option. There it is. So now if I click on that Junction album, open it up, there's all of the images. Now I'm going to jump back to my Rise Vision tab here, and I'm going to open up a new presentation and just show you how to add a folder of images, where that way it would work as close as possible to your Google Photo albums. I'm going to go into Content, and I'm going to type in Image. I'm going to select this image widget. I'll click Add and Configure. And I'm going to select a folder of images. And I'm going to select my Junction album. Be able to fit. You can just leave all of this default for now. Duration of each image shows for. That would be how long each image in that folder would show for. So if 10 seconds per image is too long, you can change that. This would only be if you have touch enabled. The auto hide navigation, that would be if you had touch enabled, you could have the navigation be available so people could swipe through images. I'm just going to check mark auto hide navigation, click Save, Save, drag my box a little bigger here, Save, and preview that. And there's my images. So that's how you're going to show an album of images using Rise Storage. I hope that helps you guys and makes it a little bit of an easier